Hey Wolfpack, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Saitama. What we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be doing what to expect for Saitamask version 1. So on launch day and then kind of moving forward. But first let's take a quick look at the market, the price of Saitama and see where we are today. So currently sitting at that 6077 range, down about 6.5% on the day. Volume coming down a bit by about 15.5%. Now global crypto market is taking a turn for the worse. Earlier, when I was making my video on Crow, we were at about 2.60, and that was just a couple hours back. Right now, currently sitting at 2.55 trillion, down 2.5%. It's been sitting about 2.55, 2.6 in that area for the last few days, since like about the weekend or so. So the market is very kind of indecisive. It kind of pops up a little and then goes right back down. But as we can see, the leaders on the board, Bitcoin, 56,000. So it's always been kind of going between 56, 57, 58. Ethereum's kind of been popping same weights at 41,000 here, 4,200, sorry, and it's been going 43, 41. But as we can see, everything now is in the red. A little earlier, there was a mix of green and red, but as you can see, things are just not looking so good today. What's kind of exciting here is that Crow, the Crypto.com token coin, has surpassed SHIB. SHIB was in 12th and Crow was in 13th, and as you can see, they've switched places according to the market cap. So as you can see, Crow is one of the only ones in the green today, and you know, Crow cannot be stopped. It's been on such a bullish run. Now, getting back into Saitama, as we've been talking about, we're all awaiting Saitamask version 1.0, and basically it's done, it's complete, it's ready to go. However, we just need that audit completion done by CertiK. Once CertiK gives us the pass and gives us the scoring grade, and we can go through the report and see all the strengths and the weaknesses of the Saitamask, we can move forward. So I know the team is waiting on that as much as like yourself, myself, people that are invested, people part of the Wolfpack like myself. We can't wait till this launches. So now let's get into some of the details of what we can expect. So when it comes to the first version 1.0 on launch day, what we can expect is that the swapping feature will be the most trivial piece to the launch, right? Being able to swap, that's going to be so exciting, and that's going to be available. Now we're also going to have in-app analytics such as charts, market cap statistics that will empower investors with the knowledge of Saitama's performance as well as other cryptos that they are holding, right? And as well, you'll also be able to do purchase other cryptos. So non-fiat will be supported, such as Saitama, approved projects, and the more mainstream crypto. So there isn't an exact list of which ones, but once we get closer to launch or on launch day, we will get that complete list, right? And this is just version 1, and you got to expect that on day 1 especially. There's going to be some kinks in the road, right? Hopefully not, but this tends to always happen, right? And this is with any successful launch, right? Not just like a swapping technology or crypto, for example, or stock market. Happens with anything, right? Banking, apps, any type of application, even stores, being brick and mortar stores, like first day, there's always some glitches, right? And we saw some of this with Shiba Swap back in the summer when it was released. There was a huge amount of users flocking to the system. Gas fees were outrageous. People were uncertain on paying the multiple gas fees and how the transactions were working, and then people just going through the transactions multiple times because they didn't think they were taking place, but they were taking longer than they had anticipated. So on the first day, you definitely want to take your time, be careful, and it's not the worst idea to sit back. That's what I did with Shiba Swap when it first came out. I just waited the first few days to hear kind of like what was going on, try to understand what was happening so I could avoid those mistakes, because a lot of people were having issues with paying those gas fees or multiple gas fees. So I kind of sat back, waited, and then and a few days later I was able to use the swap successfully. So there's always some great people out there who are going to kind of be like the guinea pigs and do the test runs, and that's great. We need those people. But if you want, don't be afraid just to sit back in the first couple of days. Now that's just version 1.0, and soon after there's going to be 1.2, or maybe it's going to be 2.0, really depending. And that's where the staking is going to come into play. So version 1, day 1, staking is not going to be available. At least that's what all the information is saying out there, coming from Saitama Informer. Of course, staking is going to be one of the most popular features. Everybody wants to be staking. You definitely want to reap those rewards. Just as I mentioned with Shiba Swap, that's exactly what I did. once those first few days were hammered out, I went in, purchased more SHIB, did some swapping, and then staked my entire position at that time. 100% of it was staked, still is staked currently. So staking will be available in the later version, 1.2, 2.0, whatever they have it. And that's fine because, like I said, in the beginning, the goal is just to get out the product, you know, get it out, make sure it's working functionally, it can handle the users, you know, the traffic. And recently, Saitama Informer has mentioned that the reason for the delay for like 1.2 or 2.0 is gonna be like, one of the reasons is they need to do like a stress test, stability test of version 1. Right? It's much easier for the developers to understand how version 1 develops, how it works, and to see the results from the users, as we mentioned, the traffic, how it's handling all the swapping, the buying, etc. And then we can go on to releasing version 2. So this is quite common, and then there could be a version right after, maybe, who knows, maybe 2.5, 3.0, but a project like this, you know, down the line, there's always going to be new improvements, new upgrades, because they're going to be working with the market as new cryptos come in, new features, functionalities could come out down the line. So all we need to know, guys, stay tuned. All we have to do is wait for Certic to provide that update. You can check out Certic's Twitter. You could go to the leaderboard on Certic, just search in Saitamask, and you'll find that it's still in progress, right? Nothing has changed, but that could change any day. As soon as I find out, guys, I'll be sure to create a video, and we're gonna go through it and talk about all the findings, you know, whether they're minor or they're major, and just kind of like take it from there and see how it affects us Wolfpack members, us investors. Okay, guys, just a quick video to give you guys a nice update on what to expect with Saitamask version 1.0. I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope you got some value out of it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I will see you all in the next video, Wolfpack. Enjoy your day.